All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Technically, I'm not on the Hobbit yet. Donnivan is ready to go, but I'm checking my characters because I could have sworn these are my old characters from years ago. And I'm checking if one of them is a woodworker because I can't remember if I had leveled up a woodworker with any of these old. These are the characters that I used to play back in 2009 when I was living in Bulgaria. Um, so I don't remember anything about these characters. These are on my old European account. But I'm checking these because since we're on the roleplay server now, since we're on Laurelin with these characters, I don't have a need to transfer my characters over from Landroval because it's like 2,500 points or something. When I already have high level characters here that potentially have crafting, but I just don't remember. One's a weaponsmith, the other one's an armorsmith, the other one's a scholar, but I haven't come across a woodworker yet, so I might not have a woodworker. If I don't have a woodworker, I might roll an alt. We'll see. I can say, though, that I've finalized a schedule with my brother. We're going to be playing Mondays and Thursdays is when he's going to be playing with me. This character's a jeweler. Ah, this is good, though. I might have to make some jewelry for our characters. We'll see. I wonder if this character even has any points because I played them so long ago before there were points. I do have points. I'll be damned. Alright, well, so far... I haven't come across a woodworker. I may not have one on this. I could have sworn that one of these characters was a woodworker, but apparently not. The only reason I was contemplating it was because I was thinking about making an instrument, a better instrument for my minstrel. Nope. So far, none of these characters appear to have woodworking. This is the last character to check on this account. And if he doesn't have one... No. But I had leveled him up as a cook. And a farmer. That's funny. I can't believe the UI that I used to use. I'll be damned. Alright, well, I don't seem to have a woodworker on this server. I thought for sure. Alright, I am curious about a few things while I'm sitting here. Yeah, see, this character doesn't have any points spent, so his inventory is still really tiny. Looks like I never worried about mastering or anything. But see, like, I remember this character having an eagle years ago, because I remember grinding the deeds in the troll shaws to get the eagle, and I don't see the eagle pet at all because of the way they've changed things. It's just been so long since I've played this character. Alright, we're going to log over to the other account. Going back to the Shire. Oh, looks like I got a message from my brother. He'd never watched Justified before. So I was turning him on to that because I was like, we were talking about the Marshall character in this first episode of season 2 of The Mandalorian. And I had to tell him that I knew it was Timothy Oliphant the moment I heard him speak. I was like, have you watched Justified yet? He hadn't watched it yet, so he said he found it on Hulu. So, all right, getting back onto The Hobbit, going back to the Shire. My brother should be joining in a little while after he puts his kids to bed, but in the meantime, we're going to go continue wrapping up quests here in the Shire. I think we're almost done with the Shire quests. Almost. And if he's not around by the time I wrap the quests up, then I will probably make an alt. We'll see. I am tempted to move my main ranger from the other server to here, but I don't want to lose his name, and I already have a Renvale character on this server from back in 2009. So I may just make an alt, or I may reconfigure one of those old characters from when I was playing. I was just playing with a moment ago. Alright. Talk to Bingo inside his hobbit hole in Mickle Delving. So he's actually in his hobbit hole now. He has a nice looking little hobbit house. See, I want to know where he got his chairs, because I couldn't find any chairs anywhere for my home.
I hope you will pardon the mess. I have had so few visitors lately.
Bingo frowns. You know something? I had quite forgotten until just now, but I have borrowed a number of items from my neighbors over the years and never returned them. I should give them back before I leave. Alright, he wants me to return the ball of twine to Poppy Bracegirdle. It's really dark in his house. Excuse me. Polly accepts the ball of twine with a confused smile. Alright. Borrowed teapot. Bingo's other neighbor. Merrimack graciously accepts the teapot. Pick up the bucket.
I wrote a petition to keep Bingo from going on this foolish adventure.
Huh. I will not stand idly by. So she wants to try to keep him from going on an adventure? What a nasty neighbor. Can't let people live their lives in peace. Yes, how can I help you? You politely ask the mayor if he has ruled on the petition submitted by Myrtle Boggs. He sighs. If I had known the sort of complaints I would have to deal with as mayor, I would never have accepted the office. Do this, do not do that, stop this person from leaving, make this person leave. It's a constant din of noise, Donnivan. I suppose the dinners make it all worthwhile, but only just. I am not going to rule on this petition. If Myrtle Boggs wants to stop Bingo Boffin from leaving the Shire, she can lock him up herself. Take this petition and give it to Mr. Boffin, because I want nothing to do with it. Good man, the mayor. Keep your nose out of other people's business. Excuse me.
Will you look at this? What sweet neighbors I have.
Myrtle Boggs obtained signatures from the good hobbits throughout the region have me locked up at the lock holes. What a lovely compliment that is. My neighbors care so deeply about me that they are willing to go such an extreme measures to keep me from leaving. I have to do something nice for Myrtle. Donnivan, can you go to the statue of Marco and Blanco in the center of town and pick some flowers and give them to Myrtle? Tell her that I received her message as clear as day and I will return as soon as I am able. Ooh, excuse me. Can hobbits be lore masters? Myrtle accepts the flowers with confusion and embarrassment.
Oh, what is this? I will write another petition.
I will write another petition. This one will be something else, but it will be serious. You'll see. Inappropriate WhatsApp messages. Alright. Go back and talk to Bingo.
The journey is so close now.
I thank you once again, Donnivan. I am touched to know that Myrtle cares so much for me, and I will miss her. But now, if you will excuse me, I have some more packing to do. The journey is so close now.
The day has finally arrived.
My journey begins, and I want you to travel with me, if you do not object to the adventure. You know something, my hobbit friend? I thought it would be more difficult to begin, but it seems that leaving is easy after all. I thought it would be more difficult to say goodbye to my home, but the idea of such an adventure fills my heart with excitement enough to propel my feet without regret. I have studied the map a great deal, and I believe we should leave Mickledelving by the eastern road, making for Waymead and Tuckborough. Let us walk to the crossing of the ways, at the town of Waymead, and then decide our next course. Alright. Waymead. Just down the road a pace. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to make a tea. I love his outfit. Like, he totally changed his clothes. Alright, we gotta get a screenshot. Alright, let's see what Bingo
I think
brought
I
in.
forgot something.
Alright. I think I forgot something, Donnivan. I have spent the last few minutes trying to decide what has been troubling me, and I think I have it sorted. My walking stick. I left it leaning against the side of my hobbit hole and did not pick it up when we departed. Would you mind running back to my hole and retrieving the walking stick? I thought it was easy to leave, and easy it was, easy enough to leave without my walking stick, but I miss it already and cannot go on much longer without it. I hope you don't think me a fool for leaving it, but leave it I did. I will continue on to Bywater while you fetch the walking stick, so we do not slow the journey over much. I will meet you in the center of Bywater in a short while. God, his outfit is just cracking me up. That green shirt. And the hat. Well, at least he's serious about going on an adventure. There's his walking stick. Alright. Retrieved his walking stick and should now bring it to him in Bywater. Oh, you know what? I forgot to go to the bank also and deposit all of these cooking goods. I have way too much on me. I need to empty up my inventory. I see he's already in the tavern. He's in the Green Dragon. I wonder how deep in his cups he is. We'll join him for a smoke.
Ah, there you are, my traveling companion.
And you have collected my walking stick. Very good. That will be a big help on the miles ahead, I do not doubt it. I didn't nip into the Green Dragon just for this ale, Donnivan, though it is quite good and you should try some. No, I was being followed about town by a number of nosy hobbits who came in here to evade them. I think perhaps we two should leave quietly and slip through the swamps around Frogmorton so we can leave without being pestered. I shall meet you in the Frogmoors. Alright, sir. Swim! Alright. Well, he hasn't gotten eaten yet, that's good.
I think we evaded the nosy hobbits, but my choice of detour is not ideal.
I simply cannot stand frogs and toads. The sight of them fills me with trepidation, and I find myself quite unable to move. No, do not say it. I thought perhaps the Frogmoors was just a silly name. I did not know it would be home to so many of the creatures. Slimy, croaking devils. Can you defeat some of the wild hill toads in our way? Just enough for me to get back to the road? I would appreciate it ever so much. Sure.
You are not going to believe this, but I have forgotten something else.
I brought one of the satchels I intended to bring, but I forgot the other. Can you run back to my home and retrieve it for me? I simply cannot do this without the other satchel. Indeed, it contains almost the entire reason for my journey. You have defeated enough of the toads that I should be able to make it back to the road, and will continue the journey while you run back to get my other satchel. I will meet up with you on the outskirts of the town of Budgeford, if you find that agreeable. Well, I don't really find it agreeable, but I'm so invested in this quest at this point. It's probably going to be quicker to run back to stock and then take the horse. Excuse me. And then I'll make a tea while I'm en route. Actually, it's probably a little late for tea. I don't want to stay up all night. Nosy hobbits everywhere.
What
Can
do you
I
need?
fast travel? I cannot. Alright. Be that as it may, I will be back momentarily.
Hello there.
Guess it would help if I wasn't still muted from being gone. Taking the satchel back to Butchford.
How do you do?
We'll just ride from here on our own horse. Alright, Bingo, you better not have forgotten anything else, because I'm getting tired of running around being your errand boy. Oh, so he's talking to Willibald and his accident. Oh, he looks so cool with his staff. He's got a big smile on his face. Oh, he's totally herping and derping. That's a great little screenshot. Let's turn off the names. Screenshot Fiesta.
There you are, and you retrieve the satchel I left behind.
Thank you very much for this, my friend. Do you know why this satchel is so important for me to have? It is because the bag contains my parchment, quill, and several ink bottles. I intend to write about my journey, keeping a record of everything that happens to us on the way. I want to document my adventure so I will never forget it. I thought it would be easy to leave my home, Donnivan. I told you as much when we departed Delvine, did I not? But it seems that some part of me has been dragging his feet. First I left my walking stick, and then I developed a fear of toads I had never had before. And then I discovered my satchel and riding supplies were left behind. Like young Willibald here, with the hole in his boat, I am finding it harder to leave home than I expected. But I will not give up as long as I have you nearby to encourage me, my friend. The journey awaits.
Our journey continues, my adventurous friend.
So now it's getting like level 16 content. Like, I'm surprised. Like, how long does this quest go on? Alright, our journey continues, my adventurous friend. It'll be a short walk to the Brandywine, and then we'll be over into Buckland. I have only ever been over the bridge a few times in my life, and that was to visit my cousin Prissa and her family. Perhaps we can stop by her home for a short visit before traveling further east. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let us walk to the bridge and admire the view. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to meet him on the bridge. I thought I was literally going to walk with him there. A Brood of Boffins is the name of this quest.
Let us cross the bridge and visit my cousin Priska.
So, home is across the bridge, south through the Buckland Gate, first house on the left. Prissa Boffin, the Boffin matriarch.
It has been so long since Cousin Bingo came to visit.
And here the house is so dirty and untidy. I wish he had written a letter to let me know he was coming, but my children are out and about already, running errands through Crick Hollow, Newbury, and Buckland. Would you mind telling them to come home? Alright. So we've got to find her kids. You regret agreeing to find Prissa's children without first knowing how many there are. Alright, looks like we're going to be running around for a little bit. Angelica. Your cousin has come for a visit. He's passed out behind the hay.
Let a fellow sleep if you have any decency.
Yes? Can I help you with something?
You see before you a defeated hobbit, stranger.
I've never really explored Buckland before. Here, the Bounders are all practicing their combat here.
Dancing is something you can do anywhere. And should.
Jump!
All right, I'll go there in a moment.
Lazy, lazy hobbits. I know how they feel though. I had a good nap yesterday, good nap today. Naps are an essential part of healthy living.
The food at this fair is delicious and abundant.
Alright. Everybody's been told to come gather for the festivities.
How does Priska keep track of all these children?
Promise me something, Donnivan. If somewhere along this journey I said that I want to have children, remind me of my cousin Priska, and then talk me out of it with force if necessary. Bert Bartleby has arrived at the west gate of Breetown. Okay.
I am really sorry about this, but I think we forgot one.
Okay. She had a flower named Marigold, perhaps? Now, where is young Marigold?
Marigold has been going further and further into the old forest recently.
Okay. So this is interesting. This quest has gotten progressively more dangerous. And now I'm getting sent off into the old forest. Is there a way in around here? No, I think I have to go around. I can get in through here. Nope. Gotta go through the hedge. Roots. Do these count? This is broken. Oh, root. That did count. Alright, that's all the bats. I need some more roots. Okay, why did it send me over in this direction if there's no roots over here? Aha, there's one right there. Alright. Need one more root, and I need some wolves. Hey, good evening, Asiana. Ace, hyena, I always forget that. Would really love to have a hobbit house in real life. Yeah, I would too. We've talked about building some on my brother's property. I don't know if we'll ever do that or not, but it's something we've definitely talked about. Alright, need a couple more wolves. I vaguely remember wolves being a pain in the butt to find within the old forest. There's one right there. One more. There's a bear, which I don't need. I need wolves. One more wolf, please. Is that one over there? No, that's a cocoon. There's one right there. Yeah, the wolves in here are always a pain in the butt. Alright. And we gotta find our way down to the edge of the Withy Wendell here. But I will say this, compared to where the game was when it launched, the map, the Old Forest, is so much easier to navigate these days. Look at that. Alright, I need to mark this location on the map, because there's like 4 wolves right here. On the way down to the Withy. We found Marigold Boffin, and look at that, here's Bingo as well.
This spooky forest makes me nervous.
I've only recently become an adventurer of sorts, and I must say that my old habits and customs are difficult to shake, but the spooky forest makes me uncomfortable. But Marigold is just a young hobbit, and she has been coming in here and dealing with its dangers on a regular basis. Her gifts of mushrooms and treats must have brought the silence of her siblings, or Priska would never allow this behavior. Alright, what is
Cousin Bingo
Marigold?
is an adventurer too? I am so happy to hear it.
Huh. Do you know, I never really believed I was a boffin. All my brothers and sisters are so dull. Happy to stay at home as far from excitement as possible. She brandishes her sword and shield. I made this sword. Does she really have it in her hand? Let's see here. She does. She has a stick. I made this sword from a branch and rescued the shield from a wolf's den when the wolves were gone. I didn't think other boffins would do those things, but now it seems Cousin Bingo is on an adventure too. You do not know how happy I am to hear it. Anyway, you found me just in time. I met a curious creature in the woods and he offered to show me his home. I didn't catch his name, but he wore yellow boots and said his house in the northwest. So she met Bombadil. That's epic. Alright. Up the Withy Wendell we go. Testing, testing.
Yes.
Cool.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention at the time.
It's all good. I've been playing around with various things.
I need to get my profession, or at least my gathering, my harvesting skills picked up.
Mining makes all the money.
Well, yeah, mining it. I've always wanted to do scholar, and I started doing scholar with my champion, and then we were so worried about me leveling, I never did it. So I just need to go. I guess Michael Delphin's probably my best bet.
Yeah, either way. So, FYI, this Bingo Boffin quest, save it for later.
Oh.
I'm like 2 hours in, it just keeps going. Like, it's got me off in the Old Forest, I'm meeting Bombadil, like...
Nice.
It's a really long quest chain, and Bingo's having a massive adventure.
Nice. I
Have
don't
you
know.
ever
So why
seen
save
such a
it for later?
cozy little
Because it
cottage?
takes... It's a long quest chain. And
Gotcha.
it's better to just do it all in one go.
Gotcha. Alright, well, I'll just untrack that right now. The ballot. Yeah, well, okay, well, that's a hint right there. It's got its own.
It's its own, like,
Yes.
Yes. And it gives you these, I don't know where the merchant guy is, but it gives you tokens that you can turn in. So, oh, by the way, I found out today, I did an episode that'll come out tomorrow. All the different homesteads have different furnitures. So the problem is because we're hobbits, things are bigger. So like I had to go to Bree. I found chairs finally. I found chairs in the Breland homesteads. They're a little big for hobbits, but they worked. The bed was perfectly sized. It's way bigger than the bed you get in the Shire houses. So I got a bed, but like the tables and bar stools are huge. They're definitely not for hobbits.
That's awesome. I had no idea that was scaled that way. Like, I just assumed a table was a table.
Right. No, there's different styles for the races.
Cool. I've had Bree homes.
What a strange
with my
sight.
humans,
A tidy little cottage in a dangerous wood.
but come to think of it, most of the housing I've done has been in the Shire, just because it's awesome.
Like the quest that I have right now for this is
I
level.
need a description of this curious Tom Bombadil fellow.
It's level 19, so it's this quest just keeps going
so
on.
It just keeps going and going. Oh, okay.
I'll see if this wraps up and then head back into the Shire. I guess we could probably work on the book quest tonight if you're about done with the other quests.
I think I am literally, yeah, like, by the time you get here, I'll probably be done, because I literally have
Hey do, Mary do, my
this last,
hearty.
yeah, I'm on my last one, other than the one that takes me to Bree.
Gotcha.
And, like, the housing broker quest, and, like, I never did that one. And, like, the pie quest, I never did the pie chain, but that's all stuff I can do solo. Side bingo matches.
Hey do, Mary do, my hearty.
Alright, this quest looks like it's going to keep going on, so I'm just going to save the rest of it for later. I'm going to recall back to Mickle Delving for now. I wonder if there's servers lagging because my recall did not trigger. Ah, I still have 9 minutes left on it. Alright, never mind. I guess I will continue this quest since my recall isn't ready yet.
Nice.
Oh, you got the sheriff's cap. Nice.
That's like, it's got some pretty decent stats.
It does.
2 hope and 97 critical rating.
Yep. And as far as the book quest goes, I'm actually on part 11. I don't know what part you're on.
Oh, look here.
Hey do, Mary
Part
do,
8, I
my
guess.
hearty.
Yeah, so you
That's
could work. You could work on that until you get to part 11.
Because that's
Tom
the
is
first
a
number,
mystery.
right?
Asking him
This is
questions
8
is met with
produce.
laughter and nonsense.
Or what? How do you know that you're on part 11?
Well, at least on in my journal, it has a number. It says in brackets 11 prologue.
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm on part 8.
Unless that's the level. Sorry, I'm a stupid.
That's-
That's got to be the
that's
level.
exact- I've got to go talk to Lobita, Lobidla, whatever. the sack
Yeah.
go back into Lady.
Yeah, I'm at the point where you bring the pointy rock back to Pansy Tunnely. So just go until you get
Okay.
to that point, and then I'll.
Tom is a mystery.
Alright.
Asking him questions is met with laughter and
So I gotta go
nonsense.
all the way back to back in. Which is
Hey
where I
do,
was last
Mary
night.
do, my hearty.
Oh, where do I pick up the sessions? Let's see here.
In
Crafting
Mickle Delving.
Would that be the crafting?
Yeah, there's a crafting area.
I know, but I've been struggling figuring out who the hell to talk to.
Oh, well, it's the it should tell you when you get there. You should have like a quest or something.
That's what I thought, but
It's the Mistress of Apprentices, I think.
I bid you welcome, wanderer in the wood.
yes, yeah, that guy. But I gotta find him.
The music inside Tom Bombadil's house is awesome.
Well, yeah, the old forest is awesome. Yeah, there should be a quest here, but there's not a quest. Yeah, because usually the Master of Apprentice gives you a quest.
Yes,
and you go around
that
and
seems a
as you
fair
try them or
assessment of our
something.
peculiar host. Thank you. Please speak to Tom and retrieve my manuscript before we go.
Hey do, Mary do, my
There we go.
hearty.
Let's see here. Metalsmithing, Prospector, Taylor. Register Taylor.
Tom has misplaced my manuscript. Oh, bother.
I just got a title. Conqueror of Writer's Block.
Nice. Let's see. Forester and Prospector and Taylor. That's probably going to be the best one for gathering.
I was trying to see if I had a woodworker on my old characters on this server, but nope. Did not have.
If you are going to brave the Barrow Downs, so am I.
The wind must have carried the rest of the pages into the Barrow Downs.
Okay, see, now this quest does keep getting hard, because now it's a level 22 quest, and it has me running all over the Barrow Downs.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to not pursue that anymore. I'm going to recall back to... I got 3 minutes on my recall. I wonder if I might as well run out to Bree and just take the horse back. Or from Adso's camp. I will say this, if you're also going to be foresting, I'm going to make a woodworker, I think.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, that's good. Because they make javelins and spears.
Yes.
And all the other stuff.
Yep, and I want it because they make instruments for minstrels. Which
Ah.
I was trying to see if any of my old characters have. The downside, I was debating like even picking up one of my old characters just to play around with as an alt, but like I played those characters before there was a lotro store,
Oh, yeah.
so like the inventory is like the default inventory, and I have no coins to like get the inventory space, and it's like, I don't want to do that. I checked the price on transfers. It's like 2,500 coins or something.
Yeah.
And it's like,
You're like, probably not.
screw
worth
it. I'll just do another alt. I really do want to keep leveling, or I want to pursue the main storyline with my other character as well. So I might do that once in a while. We'll see, because if we're going to do this Mondays and Thursday nights, that's perfect.
Yeah, I figured that because I got Cub Scouts on Tuesday, church on Wednesday, and then I'm supposed to play Divinity on Fridays and Saturdays. So,
And you've got to find time to finish Jedi Fallen Order as well.
which leaves Sunday for Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah,
Yes.
so you might as well binge on Sundays.
Tis the plan.
Yeah, because then I'll be doing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And then I'm having a lot of fun redoing Pillars of Eternity 2 because I had forgotten almost all of it, so...
Yeah, I've been watching some of the streams. That looks like a
How
really
can
good
I be
game.
of
It
looks
is
better
an
than the first one.
amazing game.
Yeah, it looks a lot better than the first one.
It's way bigger than the first one. There's a lot more options for conversations. I just think it's a way better game. Which is why I decided to just skip replaying the first. I played the first one through 3 times. I mean, I got my enjoyment out of it.
Oh yeah.
But I only played the second one through once. So I was like, what the hell? I'll do it again. Alright, I love... Okay, never mind. I was thinking this person in front of me had saddlebags, but it's actually just their robe.
Lotro's come a long way with its mounts, because I remember when I first started playing, you could just have like the basic horse.
Yeah. To answer your question, Ace Hyena, we have. I didn't play World of Warcraft a lot. I didn't play it at launch. I've played retail a couple of times here and there. We played Classic pretty heavily for about 6 months last year. But I was busy with EverQuest 2 when World of Warcraft came out, so I didn't really get into WoW. And yeah, Assassin's Creed, stick around for that, because I'll be streaming that starting next week. Comes out on the 10th. Or if I stay up till midnight on the 9th. I might... I don't think I'll stay up till midnight. I don't do that very often. Unless I just can't sleep. Otherwise, I'll be starting Assassin's Creed Valhalla on the 10th. But for Lotro, we're going to be doing Mondays and Thursdays. And then I'm still doing my morning streams. And afternoon streams just in between work. So I'm doing NBA 2K21 and Pillars of Eternity 2 and soon Assassin's Creed.
Which looks awesome.
Yeah, it should be good. I'm interested because Odyssey was very fantastical because it was all about Greek mythology, and you know there were aspects of it that were realistic, like the Spartans and stuff. But
Hello there.
there were also lots of fantastic elements, and I'm thinking they've said that this new game is going to be more grounded in history than previous games. We'll see.
Well, I know like the first one was supposed to, or was it the second one? I can't remember. Like whatever city it was in, I can't remember, was supposed to be a very historically accurate version.
Well, the first one was set in Acer and during the Crusades and stuff, so it was set.
Yeah.
And those were all very historically accurate cities. And then the second one, I think, was when they moved to Rome, I think.
I can't remember. I played the second one. I played the first one, the second one, and I stopped after that because it was the same game basically. I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that, AC. And there's the next God of War, which supposedly is going to be covering the apocalypse. So that's going to be interesting.
Is there something I can do for you?
And obviously, wait a second, where are you? I'm just going to ride Rocking Boards and hang out there since you're going to be working on your quests. And then, yeah, the Harry Potter on PS5 looks amazing. Have you seen the previews for that, Joey?
I got Faith stoked, but shh, don't tell her because she doesn't know it comes out on PS4. She thinks we have to get a PS5.
I didn't know it was going to be available for the PS4 either. I was thinking it was PS5 exclusive.
Shh.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, shh.
She might watch your stream. Double check me on that, but I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be for PS4.
It looks amazing.
And Xbox One as well.
It looks amazing.
Because we're going through it, we're playing the Harry Potter Lego games right now, and she likes those a lot. And she didn't play video games back like the PS2 had all the like Prisoner of Azkaban, Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, but she didn't play any of those games. So she's excited to get like an open world, run around and be your own wizard or witch kind of game. It looks epic.
It does say it's for this as well as PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox XS. Just doesn't say when, just says next year sometime.
Yep. Yeah, I said that to Faith. It's like, darn, we'll have to get a PS5, and she was like, oh, I'm totally down.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be down probably to get a PS5 during the summer.
Yeah, I'll let it be out for a while. See what kind of
Well, because they've already
strain of deaths we get.
Right. Well, they've already said that like all the games that are coming out for like the first year are going to be backwards. Like they're making them for PS4 and PS5. So I was like, I mean, yeah, it's nice to have updated graphics and the solid state drive, but it's not that big of a deal to me.
Yeah, they did the same thing with Xbox. Like when the 360 came out for a couple of years, I think. I mean, games were still released on the Xbox 360 because everybody had one.
Right. So I won't bother buying a PS5 until next summer, probably.
I'll
Plus,
probably wait until next Black Friday, like next year.
Yeah,
That's
that's probably a good time period. And hopefully they'll maybe have done something to, come out with a expanded hard drive version or something. Who knows?
or like a slim model or a pro model or something like they always do, yeah. Because you have the slim, right?
No, I have the. I don't remember which
Or is
one I
yours
have.
the pro? I can't remember.
It's not the pro because I can't stream 1080 on it, so it's definitely not the pro. It only lets me stream 720.
Yours must be the slim then. I can't remember.
I really don't remember.
Mine's the fat. Mine's the original.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine's.
OG, man.
Yeah, I don't remember what mine is. The box is up there at Mom and Dad's, so you can always go take a peek.
Go take a look, yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hang out here while you're doing that. Yeah. Oh, you know what I should do? I should turn in the skirmish quest while I'm up here. Actually, I'm not going to do that because I want to save that for a quest video, so I will do that later. Because I can make an episode out of that video. I'm thinking what I might do is once a week or so go play my ranger and continue through the Rohan adventures and stream those. Because those quest lines now, they're just huge. Like it takes a long while to complete each chapter, and each chapter has like, or each book has like, I don't know, 15 to 30 different chapters, so they take forever to complete.
Sure.
But like right now we're running through the Rohan tracking the orcs.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah. There's a moment I remember when I was playing it a few months ago, because I played pretty hard for about 2 months getting through Isengard and everything. And there's a moment when like you come out and you're on this cliff top coming out of the forest, and you're looking out over the entirety of Rohan, and like the quest is telling you about, you can see the orcs way off in the distance, and it was a pretty epic moment, and like a pretty epic view.
Yeah, I need to probably, I don't know. I have fun doing this kind of crap too, though.
Yes.
But I would like to see I would like to get current someday.
As long as they don't sunset the game, yeah.
I'll cry if they ever do that. But I don't think they will anytime soon, anyways.
I doubt it.
Is there something I can do for you?
Alright, I'm gonna do a kitchen run for a snack. Be right back.
So have you already done the rabbit hole part?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm on the part where you turn in what you find in the rabbit hole.
Okay.
So I'll hang out here, and then you'll be caught up.
Sweet.
Yeah, the Hellblade sequel. I know which one you're talking about, like Asina. Every time I see that game or see anything from that game, I'm reminded of this band, and I don't know how to pronounce the name of them. I think it's Hylum is the name of the band. Let me find a link to their YouTube. They have just amazing videos. Their productions are incredible. Alright, so you're turning in now?
Mm-hmm.
Is there something I can do for you?
It's a goblin tooth! Golfimble is back, and he's searching all the rabbit holes in the green fields for his missing head! This is terrible! The Hobbit quests are so funny. They get all worked up.
Yeah, they are definitely more cheeky than the other quest lines. Like the Bree ones are all stoic men.
Mm-hmm. Bring the pointy rock to bound of brimstone. Like, here's what bothers me. Like, you go into all these Hobbit homes, and they have Hobbit-sized chairs. But I sure as shit can't find chairs anywhere for my home. I probably just need to Google it.
Probably.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Goblin, is this a joke? Gothimble's long dead. I'm actually going to
Please, stay a moment.
that I can use. There's a hunter named Halros. Because that's the thing, these quests are very short and easy, but by the time you get to Rohan, it's like every quest takes an hour to complete.
Yeah, that's how it should be, though.
Well, get more epic for sure. That's why I would not want to do it without a hunter, because...
Oh, just running around.
Yeah,
Rohan.
everywhere.
It'll take forever.
Yeah.
What do you need?
I like his shirt. And his belt. Ah, his belt is really cool.
Yeah.
And the bandolier.
Defeat goblins.
Greetings.
So he's got to be one of the Dunedain.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Well, what I'll probably do then is if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna do Scholar, then I'll probably make a Lore Master alt on this server and have that be my.
No, I did Forester,
Okay.
Prospector.
Right, but what I mean is you're harvesting wood.
Yeah.
So I was saying I'll make my Lore Master. Oh, sorry, I herped and derped. You didn't do a Scholar. Okay, I get what you're saying. Where's the? It's this goblin encampment over here. We just need to. Either way, I think I might make a Lore Master alt.
Lore Masters are fun.
I'm gonna seriously debate and look into it because I have a 54 Lore Master on my old account, but because I don't have any Lotro points and the inventory space is like nothing, I'm like, I'd rather just do this account because I've got the maxed out inventory. Alright. It's 10 goblins. Virtue cap reached. What does that mean?
Means that you only have probably 2 virtues available to you.
No, it's 11 of 11.
Because I reached mine the other day.
I didn't read that all the way, so I wonder if it's because totally. Where am I supposed to go? I'm reading. Not paying attention. I wonder if that's level based or it's because we're on the free to play.
Free to play. Most definitely. Where did you go? Oh, you're up there, I see you.
Yeah, I was spaced out because I was checking my journal, not running in the right direction.
How can I be of service?
The goblin presence is more than I expected. The goblins are led by a chieftain. Guess what he's going to want us to do?
Go back.
How can I be of service?
Oh, guess not.
Guess not. Not yet, anyway. So, I mean, I think we've pretty much... Like, I've done all the deeds except for the kill deeds in the Shire. So...
Yeah, I gotta do the pie quest and then stupid little, like, go talk to the housing broker.
Oh, and I guess I haven't done the in-league quests.
Oh.
Hello there.
2 camps of goblins. Find out what's going down at the quarry. I think that's that quarry where all the spiders were.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that and like you and I have like the speed bonus on these characters, so they have 68% mounts, and
Yes.
there's a whole bunch of reasons. It's like there's nostalgia attached to my characters from 2009, but no value other than their really cool outfits.
Hello. Could I take a moment of your time?
We get to go back in the spider cave.
And some halfway decent looking shoulder pads this time, for me anyway. Still not going to show them though. Why did I just hear wolves howling? Oh wait, are these not gray to you, by the way?
No, not yet. They're blue.
Might as well. Okay, if you need to stop and kill, let me know.
But you're the one that needs all the deeds.
I don't really care. Look at all your friends. Did you just die? No, you got knocked over.
Trying to mine this stuff.
Let's switch over to Melody. Alright. No idea which way to go.
Not that way.
Alright, is that a dead end, looks like?
That was kind of creepy.
Yeah, here it is.
Hello.
The goblin skull is actually missing a tooth, I'll be damned. Is your recall up?
To Michael Delving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hello there.
Skull. Ooh, somebody asked about Bull Roar's club just a few hours ago.
Stay and have some tea.
Alright, I'm gonna have to sell before we go anywhere else. Bounder Primstone and Brockingborns.
What do you need?
I can't sell to him. Oh, I might as well hit the bank while I'm here. Could drop off all this crafting crap I've got. Assuming that I...
Good day.
Yeah, let's add space. Alright, I've got 60 slots. Hopefully that's enough to cover the bulk of my crafting.
You also got your house.
Yeah, it only had 30 and it's 9 gold to expand it.
Yep.
Because I went to go stash all my
But it is shared.
across your characters.
Yeah.
That's good. I think I'll be able to put all my farming stuff in here. We haven't needed it so far, but I can make us food all the way up to 50, so
Nice.
I mean, we'll probably need it eventually.
Oh yeah.
Pie crusts. Okay, and now I need to sell. Is there a merchant around here?
Yeah, I went to the tavern.
Anyway, you did harvesting. What was your crafting?
What can I do for you this fine
Taylor.
day?
Okay. Which means I've got hides I can give you whenever you're ready to start. Here, let me just give them to you now. Because I did not sell my hides yet. There's a whole bunch of light hides. That should get you all the way through the first tier.
Yeah, and I've got more at my house too, so that should help.
Nice. Yeah, and just as you get the ash wood, just hold on to it. Alright, we gotta go back to Brockenborns, which means ride to Hobbiton, ride to Brockenborns.
What did you just tell me to hold on to?
Whenever you harvest wood, hold on to any wood you harvest, because I'll need it for my woodworker.
Oh, yeah, no, I've already got a few, but
Hello there.
yeah. I'll probably have to come back and catch up, because now we're getting a high enough level.
Right, like, I'm not stressed about it too much, because I'm not in a rush with this character. Because before we were trying to keep up with all the other people from the gaming community.
Right.
And this is all about, for me anyway, I'm all about just, like, completing the Shire and immersion with this
Right,
run.
too.
You have to go to Hobbiton, and then from
I was
Hobbiton you
gonna
go to
say,
Brockenborn.
I was wondering if you had a direct path. But I didn't.
Nope.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Hobbiton's like the main hub.
Yeah, no, this is more of like a casual, laid-back playstyle. Not worried about my level.
Mm-mm.
I will say the Warden so far is more fun, which I've played Wardens before, but they're more fun than just the Champion.
Yeah, the champion is like 5 or 6 abilities, and you just rinse, repeat.
Yep. And you just deal massive amounts of damage.
Yeah.
I will say I like my dwarf though. He looks really, really cool.
Well, the nice thing about the hunter is obviously the travel.
Yeah, and the range. Hunters are just amazing.
OP.
Yeah, because I mean you've got swords, because you can dual-wield swords. You got your bow. You can travel. You can heal yourself.
Yeah, but I'm
Cure
squishy.
disease.
It's squishy.
Oh yeah, it is squishy.
I'm level 81. I went and checked on him today. I can't. You know, I have to be careful. If I get more than 2 mobs on me, it gets hairy if they're even level.
How do you do?
Excuse me. Welcome back, Asina. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Oop. New photos from the Redanian. So I'm following this blog that's all about Witcher 3. Excuse me, not Witcher 3. It's all about Witcher screenshots. It's called the RedanianIntelligence.com. They just released some new photos from the set showing Yennefer, Tisea, Vilgefortz, Stregobor, Cahir, and more in costume. Oh, I can't wait for the new season of Witcher.
I thought the first one was good.
Chris and I just watched it a second time.
I probably will.
Like 2-3 weeks ago. Right before we started Sons of Anarchy, we were like, yeah, let's rewatch Witcher. We watched it in Spanish this time though, so she had a little easier time following it. That's the one thing I will say that's nice about Netflix is they do a good job with the dubs.
Mm-hmm. Well, they ought to. Freaking humongous company.
Hello there.
I can remember when Netflix used to charge, I want to say like $6.99 was all. I don't know what we pay now, like $15 or something ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it went up a little bit. I'm paying for whatever's the premium for the 4K stuff, so that's like it's gone up to like from 16 to 18 or something like that. Yeah, The Witcher on Netflix. That's the one we're talking about. say now? Yeah, it was an amazing show. If you're not already, check out the on Instagram. I think it's The Witcher Netflix. They got a great Instagram account. And then that website I was just talking about, let me pop it open again real quick so I can. It's the RedanianIntelligence.com. Let me pull it up and drop it in. Pop it into YouTube. They've got lots of tidbits from the filming of the second season going on right now. If you like spoilers, it brings me back to when the Lord of the Rings movies were being made, and the OneRing.net. I followed that website religiously because they would share.
How can I be of service?
Like captures from set and tidbits from the set and everything else. Everybody in costume.
What can I do for you?
Ooh, what does this dagger look like? That is a respectable looking dagger.
Are you after a dagger?
Well, I like the look of them, so for cosmetic purposes, yeah. I like the idea of a hobbit with a dagger or a short sword as opposed to a long sword.
I have like a Bowie looking knife one if you want it. I didn't know you could wear a dagger. That's the one that I got.
Jagger of the Juggler. Are you wearing that?
No.
How come I can't... Hold on, I can't see the cosmetics on that for some reason. Oh, yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to my dressing room. The graphic looks like shit. I don't want that. I don't want that.
I thought it looked nice.
No. Okay, so we need to rescue crazy hobbit man who went off by himself. And it may be about time to go get a glass of rum. Oh, I better stop, because these are not going to be great to you. I wonder if that cave is like up the hill. Oh, that appears to be an AoE that's centered on myself. Are you like sneaking around them all?
I was, and then I got spotted by one. It's just one, so.
I'm over here like killing them all. It's all good. I think I need like 250 for my advanced quest. Yeah, that website has a ton of good information Messina. Get plenty of updates on like the armor and character bios and sneak peeks of filming. I gotta admit, Melody's stance for the minstrel feels a little overpowered. It's probably just because I'm level 22, though. You are in a queue and will be teleported in a moment. What the hell? General error. Did you go in the cave?
Yeah.
Hold, don't go anywhere.
No, I'm good.
It gave me general error 0x10000000BF, and then I got a pop-up that says you're in a queue and will be teleported in a moment. Your fellowship has started private encounter instance beneath the green fields. Let me see if it'll let me in now.
The
Okay.
goblins of Mount Graham
I
have
can
never
see you
forgotten
anyways.
their defeat at the hands of the Shire folk, and revenge has brought them hither once more.
Okay. Oh shit! What was that? I don't. It's because it was so loud compared to everything else. It's like, oh my god, what just happened? I keep getting webbed. He's right here.
It's been a foul day, it has.
They took the club from him. Oops, I may have clicked that before you were finished reading.
No, it's all good. I just finished it, so.
Sorry, I need to let you click. Wow, that was quick. This is one of my favorite part about the book quests in this game. Like, they're so well done.
Greeting.
Saruman's treachery has delayed me too long. I can only hope that Frodo and Sam have left the Shire. Without my aid, their road will be a perilous one. Frodo must rely upon the Rangers and your prowess to see him to the end.
All right.
What do you need?
Alright, what am I gonna pick? I have this javelin, which is 20. Ooh, that javelin's pretty good.
Oh, heavy Rowan staff recipe. I'll hold on to that. Oh, and I also found out that one of my high-level characters is a jeweler, so I can make us jewelry.
What can I do
Nice.
for you?
And an armor smith and a weaponsmith. Those are my old characters on this server, so...
So they've got everything.
Well, yeah, I was able to make weapons, armor, and jewelry, but I could have sworn I had a woodworker, and apparently I did not. So this is where they send us off to Bree.
Well, I say go to Bree.
You have not ridden there yet, so you're going to have to take the long way.
Not true. I was able to quick travel there.
How? Oh, from inside the homestead.
No, from Michael Delving, I think.
What? I couldn't. I had to ride all the way there.
Well, I had swift travel.
How come I didn't? Maybe I didn't go from Hobbiton. I totally took the long way
Is
the
there
other
something
day.
I can do for you?
Yeah, so I think it was. I was either at Michael Delving or Hobbiton. I'm going to Hobbiton now to see.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. That's
Um,
that's maybe
'cause that's
where
what-
I did it from.
Because that's where I had a quest to go see the taxidermist in Bree to get that bear rug.
What? Oh, I do have that quest, but I never went and turned it in.
Oh.
You were asking me last night if I had that quest, and I was like, I don't know. Apparently I do have that quest. So I'm gonna go get me a bear rug tonight. Because that's the other thing I was talking about today when I was doing my stream this morning. I was like, I've never worried about the housing in this game. We've had houses. We've got the kinship house in Landroval, you know. But I've never really. I'm gonna worry about it this time around. Like I'm gonna go crazy for the housing.
Gotta save up like 8 gold so we can get a deluxe house, man.
Yep. It shouldn't take me too long. I'm already up to 4, I think. Where's my wallet? I'm 4.5, a little over 4.5. And I seriously doubt I'm going to spend my money on anything else on this server.
It's a really cool little like the river with the thing that turns in the water. What do you call that?
Water wheel.
Yeah, water wheel. I don't know why it was saying Yeah, for real.
A lovely day, isn't
Alright,
it?
so it must have been from Westbury right there. But see, I had a quick travel from Michael Delving.
I did not.
I'm
Well,
gonna go to Michael Delving.
Okay, I want to see this because I could swear that I wherever I rode from the other day, it didn't give me the option to swift travel, so I just took the long way, just rode all the way there, which is fine because I unlocked Buckland and Adso's camp along the way.
Yeah. That's pretty good though. Free to play, level 16, leaving the Shire. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
because I've done no crafting, I've done no anything else.
that's the only reason I'm so high is because I did the crafting when the double XP was going on over the weekend.
Sure, and you did that. You've done some of that big quest chain and whatnot.
Sure, yeah.
And you came back and helped me kill stuff. I'm pretty sure it was from here.
How do you do? How do you do?
Yeah, there's a swift travel option from here. So I did not try to travel from here.
Hey,
I must have
here's
done
your
it from Hobbiton.
here's your bingo badge, barterer dude.
Ah! Oh, I love his horse. Like with all the just stuff. And his saddle's like way high on the... Or no, that's not a saddle. It's just dark. There's like a chest and barrels. Where can I find bingo this
Can I
week?
give you the gift of knowledge?
Barter items.
Oh, I have many fine items on offer.
He's got a hat rack for your house, dude.
I see that.
Tome of the Brown Rabbit. Bane
So
of
he's-
Warm Butter.
So he's got a Shire one or just a regular one. It looks like.
Yeah, I wonder what the difference is.
Well, I'm sure the Shire one's probably short.
And he's got comfortable Shire hat of will. Oh my god, that's a horribly ugly hat.
And a pet. He's got a pet. You can get a rabbit.
Pocket
That's really cool.
square of might. So these are like pocket items. That's cool.
Well, now you know.
All right, fast travel to Bree.
Good day.
Now, what we didn't do was go up to Oakbarton, which is north of the Shire, because that's more Hobbit stuff. And I want to say, at some point, we're going to get a toggle that's going to tell us to go up there, like a prompt. Or
So
I
it must be later levels. Anyway.
no, I want to say it's like 20s, but I'm pretty sure you get a prompt at the Lonely Inn to go up there.
Ah, Breetown. The home of lagging.
Yes.
Not surprised though. There's a crap ton of buildings in this town.
Right, and everything that was done here was done before they started optimizing current quests.
There is so much to do.
Alright, forward.
How can I be of service?
Unwanted guest. Dun, 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 dun. Is it this door? I always forget which door it is. That led me outside. That's right, Gandalf's is the one that's up the stairs.
Your tidings are grim. There is little time to waste.
Alright, so before you accept that, we should totally take a screenshot with this guy. Like we should be smoking our pipes next to the fireplace.
Let's Strider. Duh.
Rolling with Strider. I always forget that you can't like start to smoke when you're in like when you kill the UI. You have to do it first and then kill the UI.
I don't know where to stand.
Screenshots. Too bad Strider's not smoking a pipe with us. All right, are you wanting to run this quest? I don't know what your time's like.
Let's run this.
All right, let me grab a drink. I'll be right back. God, just start the encounter without me.
Well, you know, it's not like we've not done this one 1,000 times.
I know.
Are you ready to leave?
Wait, how do I join you? Private encounters.
Oh, is he not just there for you to click on?
Yeah, well, he gave me two options, and I'm not sure which is the one that puts me into your instance.
Strider and the Rangers pursue their fallen brother Andir to the Blackwall's camp.
Okay.
But not all
right behind
is as it seems.
Not all is as it seems. Alright. Go for it. I had to get some rum. I'm good now. It's time for us to act. That sounded really creepy. Two hobbits screaming at the same time. Hang on, it told me to talk to Strider, but he's like gone. Okay, now it updated. Okay, I was in panic mode there for a minute.
Are you ready?
Defend Torthan.
Wish I could crouch in the grass. Hey, but you know what I can do? I can throw stones. Chucking rocks, Hobbit style.
Was that from a deed?
Yeah. Like killing wolves or something. It's one of the... If you hit J, it's one of the race traits.
Oh, that's right. I forgot all about that. I need to remember to change my binding point.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Silently now.
Because we can go back to our
Darkness
house if we need to get back
approaches.
to the Shire.
Right, right. And I noticed today, like if you take the horse from within the, you can ride to all the other housing districts from inside your housing district.
Oh, so I can go get furniture
Yep.
from right there.
So I ran to the Dwarven area today, which I had never seen. I had never seen the
It's in
Dwarven
the
housing.
cave.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Must not get sucked in. Must not get sucked in. Because then I'll be rolling Dwarven alts, and no, I have enough. I've got characters on like 3 servers.
And 2 different accounts.
Yeah.
Oh, Scorpion.
More of the Cardolan Prince.
Amdir is now a servant of the Great Eye.
Poor Amdir. If only we could jump in the sea. Or I didn't make it.
It's
That
a
was
sorry
hobbit gal made
day.
it.
It's a sorry.
The Nazgul have crossed the Eisen and are heading for the Shire. The hobbits must be quick-footed enough to escape the wrath of the Nine. And we can only hope that Frodo slips through the traps of the enemy.
Alas for Amdir.
I might actually update my cloak finally. I don't know though. Those gloves are awfully nice.
I have a task for you.
Yeah, the cloak gives me about 100 more armor, but
What road did you take, Frodo?
it's tough.
The ringwraiths ride openly in the Shire, but there are places which are even more terrible and dangerous. If you choose the path I fear, search for the light in the darkness.
Well, I accepted and it automatically transported me, but that's, I suppose, a good enough place as any to call it. I believe that's where you wanted to call it anyway.
Yeah. I'm in the cut screen or cut scene.
How can I be of service?
Yeah, we can cut it there.
Yeah, I'll go make my alt just to have it ready. If I hadn't have spent all the points, because I had like 4,000 points when I started, but I spent them all on crafting for this character.
Yeah.
If I hadn't have done that, I would have had the points to spend to just transfer my ranger over. But nah, it's all good.
Can you be a dwarven lore master?
I'm about to go find out what characters you can be.
I feel like it's an elf.
I think it's human, elf, or etc.
You need to be a boring or whatever those things are called. The new one.
I didn't want to because you're stuck with like whatever that one race is.
It's also high elf.
Right, and I can be a high elf. I can also be a rune keeper. Because I have those on this account. I think. Yes.
Rune keepers are fun.
Well, I'm actually torn now if I want to do a lore master or a rune keeper. Lore masters are fun because of the pets. So let's see. Humans can be lore masters. I had to sneeze there. Alright. Humans can be lore masters. High elves can be lore masters. Dwarves cannot. Hobbits cannot. But elves can. God, the music is so loud at the character creation screen. Do woodworkers make staves?
I guess.
I don't know.
I would assume so.
I'm torn between runekeeper or lore master.
I don't know.
Lore master's just like the Gandalf archetype because you could have sword and staff. Screw it. I'm gonna do it. Lore master. Alright, Telemar, the lore master, is created. And he will be my woodworker.
In the year 3434 of the Second Age, a great alliance of elves and men assembled in defiance of the Dark Lord's will to conquer all the lands of Middle-earth. the High Elves, the blessed of Valinor, who suffered the greatest wraths of Sauron and Morgoth the enemy, now seek to ensure that his evil is forever banished from the world.
I forgot that the High Elves have their own special starter intro from like thousands of years ago. So I'm going to save that for a different stream. I don't want to do that right now. Alright, I'm going to log back into Donnivan. Because I grabbed the horse there and comb. Alright, so that's Constable Underhill. Your earning virtue has reached its current cap and can no longer gain virtue experience. Once all virtues have reached their current cap, you cannot gain more virtue experience until you gain more character levels. Okay, so that's not the cap. That's not a cap for free to play. That's just the cap because of our levels.
Gotcha.
I will say this, if Assassin's Creed wasn't coming out soon, I would pay for subscription again.
Oh, absolutely.
But since we're only playing twice a week, it's not really worth it.
No, not really. I mean, it's only really worth it if you're going to be playing 3 or 4 nights a week for several months.
Alright, cleared my inventory. Got all this pipeweed too. I did get this prized mailbag. If you go into the Mickle-Delving Matham house, they've got vendors that have special little things that you can buy. You can buy this mailbag, which it basically you click it and it shows you carrying the mail satchel.
Nice.
But you can't do anything while it's on, and it's not something you can click off, so you just have to run around with it for like 90 seconds or something until it fades. But it's cool, you get this like satchel to run around with. I feel like Comb... Don't you quest here if you're a man character? Because I think I did my Guardian here years ago, and I did the Champion through here, humans. You can kill the chickens. Except I'm carrying the satchel, so I can't kill the chickens. I can't even use a horse.
Greetings.
When you're carrying the satchel. Well, I want to go back to Bree real quick and check the auction hall for instruments, just out of curiosity, because I know you can get like not just a lute, like you can get like flutes and other things, and woodworkers make those. But I'm curious to see on the vendor what those are, because it's been so long I don't remember. Alright, I'm gonna ride.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I can't go to South Bree yet. Oh yeah, I can. I have to be off my horse. Undiscovered route, so I can't go there yet. you remember to bind here?
I bound a comb, yeah.
Okay.
For now.
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service?
Okay, what are those considered? Instruments. Search. Oh, so they do give bonuses. Like a drum gives ballad and coda damage bonuses. A mountain bassoon doesn't give any bonus, but it looks interesting. Exquisite walnut lute. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna definitely want to make my woodworker. These things are expensive. Lonely Mountain Fiddle. 100 gold. Why? Why?
Cause.
Yeah, and there's like one page of items, and the only ones I can buy are the bassoons, and they don't give any bonuses. They just look different than what I have. Alright, well, I know what my next mission is. Alright, I need to go bind, and then I'll wrap this session up. I don't know if you're going to want to do... I don't see a reason to do the Bree quests, to be honest with you.
I mean, eh.
Because we've done those a million times as well. Because like the Shire stuff we'd never done before.
Yeah.
So at this point I'd like to do... I wouldn't mind doing Oat Barton, because I've done that once or twice. But I figure we could just follow the main quest line at this point until we get to the point where we can't go any further and need to do quests, and then you can actually start being an actual warden.
Yes. Because I'll have to be.
Bind. I am gonna grab the taxidermist quest, turn that in, and then I'll recall back to my house.
Alright. I'm calling it.
Alright, I'll see you in a couple nights.
Alright, man.
Talk to you later. I feel like there was another doorway up to that guy's house up in here, but I'm not seeing it.
Greetings, friend.
How may I help you today?
What can I do for you today? How may I help you today?
Let's go check out what this large bearskin rug looks like. That goes in a small floor or large floor. Interesting. Hold that thought. Oh yeah, we're totally gonna put it right in front of the door. Coming into the bedroom. Alright, I gotta center it now between the... I think that's more or less centered. More or less. That's pretty awesome. Save. My hobbit home is starting to look a little cozier. It's not perfect. It's getting there. I think that's as good a place as any to wrap things up for the night, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for following along. Don't forget you can subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon if you like what you saw or heard. Stick around for further updates and other videos. Playing a lot of different games here. Lord of the Rings Online, Pillars of Eternity 2, NBA 2K21, and I'm going to be playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Valhalla, excuse me, coming up in like 8 days, 7 or 8 days, something like that. And of course, reading through various books and short stories and working on writing science fiction and fantasy short stories as well. Check out all the links below to Patreon, Amazon, so on and so forth. Thanks for your support, and I will see everybody in the next episode.